Bueno. Someone pour me up a shot of whiskey.
Fucking tuck that over there.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. First things first, good morning, y'all.
Brody, how are you now?
Good and you?
Not so bad.
Right on.
Now, last week.
Yep.
Hope I'm in frame. Shimmy back in. I didn't want to bring it up because it was still probably fresh, but I know you had a really tough week.
Last week?
Yeah. Might have been the week before, but I know you were hurting pretty bad. One of your idols passed away. OJ.
Hey, okay. Well, no.
Well, I mean, I know you looked up to him because
no, I don't.
Athlete.
I don't.
So
I don't like how you're passing this off because you have his posters in your room. I've seen them. You usually keep the door shut, but you leave it open sometimes.
No,
so
those are Dahmer. Those are Dahmer.
Oh, you're the Dahmer guy. You're a big Dahmer.
You're
guy.
the OJ guy. I don't know how you're forgetting your own posters.
I am not an OJ guy.
He's a big OJ guy.
I don't like OJ.
Ah, that's right. Sorry. You're a Subway Jared guy.
Yeah, he's much better. He promoted healthy eating for a little, and then
I saw your guys' email chain. What are those videos?
That was on that was that trip that you invited me to that island.
Hawaii.
Jeff's island?
Hawaii.
No, it was your buddy Jeff. Epstein, Mr. Epstein, when you two were boys.
With the little white and blue fucking shack on?
Yeah. It was a beautiful spot, by the way.
Gorgeous island.
Yes, very.
Yeah, I heard you went there several times after.
Don't look at the manifest, but no, I did not. No comment.
Regardlessly.
Dude, poop? I pooped.
Okay, so that's actually something I want to talk about here.
Poop. We love talking about poop.
We love talking about
so it's poop.
But I don't know if we want to do stories right away.
Of poop?
Of poop. But I have one that's poop related that you need to hear.
I'll hear about some poop.
Okay, so
you got to go on the iPad for this poop.
It's a story from a Reddit person.
Oh, yeah. I thought we were going to tell personal stories about poop.
Well, I mean,
I was just going to say that's my first big one in like 2 days now.
Do you have a big one finally?
Yeah.
I've been locked up. Like I was telling you earlier, I have had just small poops.
Yeah.
Like there's still
But
logs.
you have so many.
I know. And it's driving me up the wall.
Yeah.
I want to sit down and evacuate everything.
Well, we are also very low on calories right now.
Yeah.
I have cut down, I don't know, maybe 500 calories a day, which is, if I'm eating low calorie food, it's a lot of food that I'm not eating, which sucks ballsack because I love pooping. I love a good poop in the morning.
And I love food.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking like a good
I
meal.
love food.
But yeah, I think you're right. I think, low calorie and the high protein too. That kind of gums up the whole fucking waterworks system.
Maybe I'll get one of those cleanser or a kombucha. Maybe I'll try kombucha. But the last time I tasted kombucha, it tasted like rotten, sweaty ass.
I don't know how people drink it regularly.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
No, I got that cereal now. This is before I just had like a high fiber brand that you were making fun of me before.
Of course.
Now I got like a ultra high fiber one.
Oh.
And I made the boo-boo. There's 2 boxes of it. There's a red one and a blue one. The blue one had little pictures of like raisins or something on it. So I was like, oh, fuck yeah, it'll be kind of like Raisin Bran, whatever. Yeah. Get home. It's no sugar added. It is fucking disgusting, dude. It tastes like cardboard first thing in the morning. So.
Are you going to like continue with that or just throw it out?
No, I'm going to give it a week here and see with the extra fiber if it fucking gets the poo moving again.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't get the poo moving again, then I might just get that orange container, Metamucil.
Ooh, Metamucil. Yeah.
Because I've had that before and that'll get the fucking.
That'll flush you.
Yeah, but I need to do that when I'm home. Like midday Friday, drink it.
Yeah.
Get home, deal with it there.
Yeah, that's a no going out type weekend.
Yes.
Like, I'm gonna shit everything out of my body.
Yes.
I can't.
I'm gonna lose 15 pounds of poo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if I did a cleanse like that, like a shit everything out of you cleanse, how much weight I would lose.
I kind of want to go weigh myself, get a colonic.
Yeah.
And then weigh after and see how much poo they get out.
Or just like a medical grade laxative.
I don't know if I want to do that.
I kind of want to.
Have you had a laxative before?
No, never needed to. I'm getting close, so I'm.
Well, okay, so
Couple days no poop.
Yeah,
weird.
Fair.
That's weird.
So my dad had to take one prior to his little camera up the anus. Yeah, poor guy.
Just shitting.
Like, it is essentially you drink it, and you got like a 20-minute window to sort your life out.
Really?
And then you don't leave that toilet for like probably 12 hours.
Jesus.
And you have the same problem I do. And I know I make fun of you all the time for being short, but I think it's because we're both fairly tall.
Look at. He's like this much taller than me.
Dude, I tower over you when we walk around. You're like 5 foot fucking 4.
Anyway,
what are you, fucking legs fall.
6'3"?
6'4".
6'4". Okay.
What are you, fucking 5'2"?
I'm 6.
No, you're not on rollerblades, maybe.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm
6'2".
Your Tinder profile used to say I was 6 foot on fucking rollerblades.
No, it used to say I was 6'2" on rollerblades because I'm 6 feet fucking now. Barefoot.
No.
Why were you looking at my Tinder?
You told me about it. You showed me.
Yeah.
Fuck. Knuckle.
Well,
don't give a fuck. I mean, plus I would have swiped fucking right because handsome fucking devil. Yeah, settle down.
Stop.
How
that was my grinder one too, actually.
Anyway, your legs fall asleep when you're pooping too. Like if you sit there a long time.
It depends.
You get tingly.
It's all in the height of the toilet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
This one down here, the other night when you were going fucking up and I was like, I gotta go too.
Yeah.
Broken seat, so you're sliding all fucking over the place.
Not fun.
And it's really low.
It's like this far off the ground.
Yeah. Big yawn. Tired boy.
Thank you.
Anyway, so yeah, poop. How was your poop? You had big guy?
It was good. It was big.
King coiler?
Not quite a coiler.
Still a snake though, or are you just a log?
It was a good sized log. It's a good log. A little soft.
Was it like that picture of the nurse carrying the bedpan?
No.
Like Pringles?
That was a bear.
The one behind the fucking dumpster.
Oh my God. No toilet paper in sight. It was a fucking Pringles can of shit.
An outdoor poo behind a fucking garbage.
Yeah, and we have a theory that he was 1 foot on the dumpster, 1 foot on like the dumpster corral thing, and just bombed it down. Zero toilet paper.
Yeah.
Middle of the day this happened.
Yeah, like we'd been out there 20 minutes prior.
Yeah.
And no poo.
Yeah. Someone had to scoop it up with a shovel. Which that was probably a work.
I think the shovel was fucking bending.
Yeah. Like, no joke. Probably a foot long and like bigger than a pop can around.
Legitimately
it was insane.
A Pringles can.
Yeah.
Like that is the only measurement that works for that.
Mm-hmm. And it was like a big bulbous mass at one end and then it was pointy on the other.
Yeah, so you can
like
tell
you gotta
which
get
one.
pinch at the end. But like, fucking hell, it was unlike anything I've ever seen.
And no drag marks down the side where it would have caught cheek.
None.
So when he's spreading over between the garbage and the brick wall, he's also grabbing his fucking hole.
Well, I mean, if he was skinny enough, which I'm guessing this was a homeless man, because no person who lives in the home would ever do this.
But if you had to go.
Whose diet makes a poop like that?
That's a good point.
A guy who's eating out of a fucking trash can all day makes a shit like that. So he probably weighed 100 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah.
And he was up there, and once he got his legs like this far apart, there was just no cheeks. He had no booty cheeks, like some people.
Straight, I got
he did. I'm sure I've made fun of you on this round before.
Oh, 100 times.
If you haven't heard it, we used to have a theory that Ben didn't have butt cheeks. He had the little Hank Hill butt, where it's like this much crack at the bottom, or it was just a hole. Like it was one mound and then a hole, like a dog's butt. But the other day at work, which I believe is actually sexual assault or harassment.
It's not sexual assault or harassment if you like it.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But he did pull his pants down a little bit and I saw butt crack and it was low.
Well, I was bent over working and you're like, oh, see, still no fucking ass crack. So I just fucking.
Yeah. You dropped trowel. I saw ass crack. It was not ridiculously low, but like 2.5, 3 inches lower than where it should be.
For fuck's sake.
It's low. It's low. Okay, I'm not saying at least you have a crack. You have a crack, you have 2 butt cheeks. And I immediately lost it and called the guy who I made the theory with. And I rung him up. We talked about something really sad. It was our friend passing away.
Which we...
that was sad.
Another brief moment of silence for him.
But then I immediately got into it. Like, yo, He's got a butt crack. He's got cheeks and a crack, and I saw them with my own eyes. Sold. Cheeks and butt crack, this guy.
Okay, so anyway, we're back to poo here. We got to stay on poo.
Yeah. Are we still in the big poo or my
big poo? Do you want to hear the story?
Yeah, let's hear the story about the poo.
So I need your reaction to this. I've heard this one before.
Okay.
Which is where it came into my head. So my family poops big. Maybe it's genetic. Maybe it's our diet. Genetics. But everybody births giant logs of crap. Fair enough. If anybody has laid a mega poop, you know that sometimes it just won't flush.
Mm-hmm.
It lays across the hole at the bottom of the bowl, and the vortex of draining water merely gives it a spin as it mocks you.
You mean the gondolier that Peter had in Family Guy? I break the pool.
Growing up, this was a common enough occurrence that our family had a poop knife. It was a rusty old kitchen knife that hung on a nail in the laundry room, only to be used for that purpose. It was standard practice to walk through the hall and have somebody call out, "Hey, can you get me the poop knife?" So I thought it was just standard kit. You have your plunger, your toilet brush, and your poop knife. Fast forward to 22. It's been a day or two between poops, and I'm over at my friend's house.
Oh, no. I know where this is going.
My friend was the local dealer and always had guests over because you can't buy weed without sitting your ass down and sampling for an hour.
So this is not in Canada? Because weed's legal.
This is 3 years old. I guess it would have been legal. I excuse myself and lay a gigantic turd. I look down to see that it's a sideways one.
Mm-hmm.
So I crack the door and call out to my friend. He arrives, and I ask him for a poop knife. And he says, "Huh? What?" I was like, "Your poop knife. I need to use it." So...
What a fucking... I would be so concerned if someone asked me that. Like, whoa. Huh?
So his drug dealer then hits him back. "What the fuck is a poop knife?" In my head, obviously he has one, but maybe he calls it a more delicate name.
Yeah.
A fecal cleaver. A dung divider. I explain what it is that I want and why I want it. He starts giggling and then laughing. And then lots of people start laughing. Turns out the music had stopped.
Oh, no.
And everybody heard my pleas through the door for a poop knife.
That's tough. So this had been happening in this guy's life
his entire
long
life.
Enough where this is completely 100% normal.
As he says,
everybody
standard
has a poop
kit.
knife. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So from birth, he was having gigantic shits that would clog the toilet.
Pretty much,
That's fucking insane.
And his whole family's on that thing, too.
Oh
so they are all just big poopers.
Yeah.
It also turns out that nobody at the party had poop knives.
No shit. That's crazy that no one else has done that.
And they all thought that it was fucked up that my family had poop knives.
Yeah. That's pretty... Yeah.
Yeah.
Go see a doctor, figure that out. Like, yo, every time I shit, it's 18 inches long. Like, can we fix this? What's wrong with me? That'd be so fucking embarrassing.
So
have your poop knife? Huh? So that's
pardon.
This is this guy's first time realizing that's not a thing.
Yes.
And this is drug dealer's first time realizing that is a thing.
This gets better because he then proceeds to tell his wife about this occurring. So this man has gone
Drug
through
dealer
life. No, this guy, poop knife guy. He's married, somehow managed to find the one bitch in the world.
Yeah.
She might not be a bitch. It's just the one woman in the world.
Yeah, woman. Or man. Or men.
Who also grew up with a poop knife and never questioned him.
She did too?
Well, I'm guessing if he dropped that bomb on her and he's like, yo, this happened to me. I got fucking laughed out of the drug dealer's house. So it says here... I told my wife last night, who's amused and horrified at the same time. Okay. It turns out that she did not know what a poop knife was and had been using the old rusty knife hanging in the utility closet as a basic utility knife. She's just been opening Amazon packages with it and stuff. Thankfully, she did not cook with it, but used it to open Amazon boxes. She will be getting her own utility knife now.
So we got to worry about tetanus on this knife.
You got a lot more than tetanus to worry about on this.
Cholera on this knife. We got to worry about whatever disease is coming out of the Amazon factory.
Yeah.
That's fucked, man. Oh,
so
dude, I thought you were going to go that she was using it for food. I was going to fucking throw up.
That'd be so gross.
I was going to puke.
So there's some common questions that had been asked about this.
I'm sure there is, yeah.
So the first one is, why was this not in the bathroom instead of the laundry room?
Yeah.
Like,
that's where you need it, is in the shitter.
Valid.
Yeah.
Why isn't it hanging there with your plunger and your toilet brush?
Yeah.
The answer is, we only had one poop knife. And the laundry room was central to all 3 bathrooms in his house growing up. I have no idea why we didn't have 3 poop knives.
Yeah.
All I know is that we didn't. We just had the one. Possibly because my father was notoriously cheap about the weirdest things. So yes, growing up, we all shared our poop knife. So,
like, hide that, bro. You gotta hide that. In like a secret compartment under a cupboard. Like, it can't be hanging out in the open. Like, friend goes over, hey, what's this rusty knife sitting beside your shitter? Like, oh, that's our poop knife for
maybe
chopping up our
that's why it's in the
turds.
laundry room. Because then if somebody else uses your bathroom, they're not looking at a fucking random rusty blade sitting there.
Yeah, covered in shit.
I'm hoping they're rinsing it after.
At least splashing it off in the toilet. That's fucking disgusting.
Okay, there's another question, okay? So you get a knife and you cut a turd. Poop on knife now. There's no way around that.
No, poop is on a knife. Toilet brush?
Yeah, if you splash it off, like if it's like a more viscous poop and it's sticking to the knife, splashing it ain't gonna get it off.
No.
Even the tap water on full bore, again, washing it in the sink is gross to start with.
You brush your teeth in there.
Yeah.
That's fucking nasty.
The full fucking force of that faucet, I bet some of that poo's not coming. So do you have to...
No.
Do you have to...
No, they didn't. They never did that. Not once did they ever do that.
Do you gotta
shut the fuck up.
Get the last bit of toothpaste
they
out?
used the toilet brush. I'm sure of it. In my head, they used the toilet brush. They cleaned it that way.
You don't think that they were scraping that down the drain?
Oh, edge of the shitters.
On the edge of the sink.
That's fucked.
Just foul.
Does this guy have like a count or is it anonymous?
No, so this is from a subreddit called the Museum of Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
So he posted this. It blew up, obviously.
I got moved.
And then he deleted it because he was like, yo, everybody knows I got a poop knife. So
yeah, that's fucking insane. Yeah. That's fucking mental. Absolutely mental.
So anyway, your poop up there.
I didn't need a poop knife.
Okay, well,
I think there's been maybe. Yeah, I think I might have had 0 poos where it's like, this isn't gonna flush.
Yeah, there's maybe 1 or 2 out there.
My aim is pretty good that it'll at least start going down the hole.
Yeah,
and it'll get itself down.
Yeah, the positioning of my asshole when I sit down to shit is usually dropping it in the hole.
It's strategic.
How is he laying it sideways? Does he have one butt cheek tucked a little more so when it comes out, it starts coming, hits the cheek, and
rides the cheek?
It's a little. Because how do you lay a poo sideways? Like I think when he's talking about like if this is your toilet, he's talking it's laying this way.
Yeah,
I could see it laying this way.
That makes sense. Or even like on a slight angle to that way. But sideways.
Like if you sat too far back, dropped it, and it fell over the hole.
Yeah,
but. Like you have to sit really far sideways.
Maybe he's from the Netherlands where they have the reverse toilets.
Dude, a big poo like that catches you in the balls and
that'll take you out. It's a shit castration
That's in the line, dude.
Absolutely ball bag yourself with a gigantic foot-long turd.
Oh my God.
That wouldn't even get out at that point. It's not a foot off the toilet bowl.
Dude.
If someone took a giant shit like that in those reverse toilets, it would just stop at some point. It'd just come out and blockade.
It'd have to, yeah.
But either Buddy would have to stand up or there'd have to be enough force where it could kind of like fracture the shit and then split it separate ways. It'd have to break. Yeah, it'd like tectonic plate itself and blink off the side.
Making the fucking Alps.
Yeah, you can complete the shit. And then, you'd basically just have a little poo teepee or a lean-to up against each other there in the shitter.
I'm still stuck on how they clean the knife, man. There's just so many diseases on there.
I don't want to think about it because I'm only thinking of bad ways to do it.
There isn't good ways to do that.
Like a tea towel or something. Ew.
That's so gross.
That's disgusting. Everything about that is fucked.
Is there a poo knife tea towel? Is that John also in the laundry room? Like
that would smell so rank.
Oh, how?
Okay, toilet brush. We have to say toilet brush because it's fucked any other way. Any other way of cleaning that without the toilet brush is disgusting. Because if it's
oh my god,
if it's a giant poo,
yeah,
I am fucking yelling like a cunt right now. If it's a giant poo, that's blocking the hole,
yes,
it's obviously kind of solid. So that poo's not just like flapping off in the water. No. Like that's stuck on there. It's like peanut butter. You ever tried to get peanut butter off in the sink?
It doesn't work. I just did it when I was making lunch for tomorrow. Yeah,
it's like the jet thing, and you got to fucking hone it on there.
And bathroom sinks don't have the jet.
No, they don't have the jet.
The amount of diseases in that sink.
Yeah.
Salmon and
they just didn't wash it. Just a crusty, rusty, shitty poop knife.
I mean, oh God, I don't even want to think about this. If it hardened onto the knife, maybe you could just slap it on like one of the studs and it just break off.
But then there's shit everywhere. Shit dust.
There's shit dust.
You're breathing in shit dust.
There's no, you got to mask up, full bodysuit.
N95 at least. That's fucking gross.
Yeah. So I got another gross one too.
Well, I got a shit story.
You start. I'm gonna just check, make sure it's still going.
Okie doke.
Because if we missed most of that, I'm gonna be mighty.
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
Mighty grumpy wumpy. So look at that. 22 minutes in. 22 minutes, 11 seconds.
22 minutes on poop.
Okay.
We're gonna do a bit more.
Yeah. Okay.
So my high school had, 6, 7 bathrooms in it. One of which was upstairs. So we're all in class, all my hockey buddies, and we have a hockey group chat. And all of a sudden, through the group chat, boys, upstairs bathroom right now. So, what's going on? All of us, we kind of have like the idea, right? Maybe it's a fight.
Yeah, something's going on.
Maybe it's a vape break. Maybe it's someone threw up. Maybe someone pooped cool. So we all leave class. All of us in that group chat, probably 10 or 12 of us, we're texting other guys in between who aren't on the hockey team. And we're all going through the hallway. We like kind of meet up in a herd, like probably 30 of us. All of us up the stairs, meet up with the guys who are already up there, go into the bathroom. Huge shit. And this is like one of those big school toilets where it's skinny but like fucking long.
Yeah.
With the black lid, with the split in the middle. It was probably 6 inches past the hole on the backside, all the way across the hole. And back up the other side, it was almost touching the underside of the bowl. Like
so somebody laid like a fucking log. Like someone, they would have had to start at the back, start pooping, and then slowly ride it forward.
Move themselves forward. And it was huge, and there was no toilet paper. And the boys were losing their fucking... So someone took that and left, being like, you know what? People have to see this. This is a fucking marvel. And there's... I can never find the picture of it, but I know that I took a picture of it. Everyone did. It was a fucking... That was the biggest shit that I've ever seen in my life. Probably 14 to 18 inches of poo. It was huge and thick. It had girth. It was incredible. And just all the boys were in there. We unified around this gigantic shit. We were almost chanting about it. It was fucking insane. No one flushed it, but the next day it was gone.
Were they auto flush toilets?
No.
Okay.
Not that it would have done fucking anything.
Yeah, that was. I'm just thinking if it's sitting there and they get up and the water starts washing on it, and then it still didn't go down.
That was being taken away in a pair of nitrile gloves and like a rolly wheel bin. Like it was fucking huge. Probably a pound or two of just shit.
Okay. let's say you get a little tummy gurgle, okay?
Mhm.
You scurry off to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Sit down and you feel your anus just start dilating.
Yeah. Giving birth to a mayonnaise jar.
You start giving birth to this thing.
Mhm.
Do you think that, okay, first question. I got a couple now. As I'm going through this in my head, I'm getting more. So first question, do you think this thing's coming out slow or fast?
I think medium. Medium.
I think so, yeah. I think it's got enough weight that it's...
Yeah, once the weight gets out of there, it's just like it's a landslide. It probably starts slow, and then as the gravity starts working its magic, it just, whoa, gets pulled out of you.
Okay, second.
And when it's that big of a push.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not pinching this. Like, this is coming out in one go.
You let it just keep
let that fly. You dig deep, bear down, and let that go.
Okay. So, if you think it's coming out kind of medium speed. Mm-hmm. Second question.
Yeah.
Do you think, because it's got some weight behind it, right?
It's got some weight.
And your body needs this thing out.
Yeah.
So between the weight of it and your body giving it that little extra oomph, do you think it had enough where you're sitting there and it hits the fucking bottom, mm-hmm. and then you start getting the back pressure into your hole?
Yeah.
Do you think you're sitting there and you start feeling it, and then you're just like, okay, well, I gotta slide forward with this guy and lay it down?
Yeah, either slide forward or stand up. Like, use the holy shit handles and lift yourself up a little bit. Or is there enough force and rigidity in the poo that it can lift you up?
That's what my next question was.
A smaller gentleman with a big push might be lifting off that seat.
You might be laying that egg.
Yeah, especially with wedges in the hole and it's got a solid base, that might pick that guy up.
Okay, so here's another question.
Okay,
I'm not going to say next because they're just starting to come.
They're flowing. So, this is an episode on poop.
I think so. I mean, I've got a cum story next. But
hell yeah.
Don't be looking at that.
I won't look at the cum.
Okay, so smaller dude laying this log.
Yep.
If he does essentially a dip, mm-hmm. and gets himself up there, when you hit the end of this thing, was it kind of like a pinched end or just kind of like an abrupt?
It was pinched.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a decent pinch on the end of it. It was probably a 3 or 4 inch taper.
Okay, there's still some meat there.
Yeah.
Don't want to talk about
there's some shit there, actually.
There's some shit there.
There's some poo.
So if he's kind of dipping and he's up in the air with this thing, mm-hmm. and it's kind of mounted on the back edge of the toilet,
yep.
If the hole's here and this is the front, it starts falling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This man's anus is up here laying this log.
Yep.
Hope everybody can see this.
Yep.
This is,
and his ball sack is
right
here.
There. Yeah, I would hope that if he's this high already, mm-hmm. that he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna fucking
he knows the situation.
Grab the nuts, rip those in front, just so you're not fucking worried about the.
Well, but then if it misses the ball straight up, it's falling out of the front of the toilet and it'll be poking out like a cobra head. Somebody out front playing the flute to it. And
the splashback.
Oh. Yeah,
that's coming up the walls.
That's like Shamu. You're in the fucking splash zone.
Fucking the Moses, people in dude, he's parting the seas.
The people in the stall on each side are in trouble from that one. Like, they're getting some fucking water on their shoes.
So this guy laid that thing.
Uh-huh.
He was
with intent.
Yeah.
There's no way that was accidental. He meant 100% to do.
100%.
He might have even reached in there and adjusted it.
Yeah, made sure it had the right angles on it.
This needs to look perfect because this is a gigantic poop.
So he then stands up
mm-hmm.
prior to wiping because he's like, I got to see what the fuck just happened. He probably got ball tagged, fucking sat there for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Shitting his balls.
Gets up, turns around, looks at that. Holy fuck. I need to leave that.
Yep.
Does the fucking little, I'm not going to call it a green apple 2 scoot because that's when you're got to poo.
Yeah.
The poopy butt shuffle.
The shitty shuffle.
The shitty shuffle.
Yeah.
Out.
Hopefully into another stall. The stall adjacent, hopefully.
Yeah. Wipe. Flush that one.
Yeah.
Go back, admire, maybe snap some fucking pictures.
Mm-hmm. Put it on poop maps. You got to put it on poop maps.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, a poop like that could have been a ghost wipe. He could have just known in his head, obviously this gentleman had experience of pooping.
Oh, yeah.
He knew what he was doing.
That's not a first timer.
He probably felt it and was like, nah, that's a ghost wipe. Because every wipe that could have been 0 is 2.
Yes.
And every wipe that could have been 1 is 3.
It takes 2 wipes to know you only needed 1.
Mm-hmm.
But it takes 3 wipes to know you needed 2 or something?
Something like that. Whatever the poop thing is.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about cum now.
You want to talk about cum?
Yeah.
So, I've also heard this one before, but I need your reaction again. Sure. So, prior to this, if anybody's kind of queasy...
You start talking, I'm going to get some agua.
If anybody's kind of queasy, maybe don't listen to this part, okay?
Or do it.
Or do it. We're going to have to wait because Mitch is going to...
No, keep talking. I'm going to be here for a second.
Well, the mics aren't going to pick it up proper because it's going to just hear from your fucking water.
Well,
what?
I don't know.
You got to entertain him through while you fill your bottle.
Well, that's tough for you because you're a fucking
Fuck you.
bitch. My ass is sweaty as shit.
So this is from a Reddit called Today I Fucked Up.
I love those.
So this didn't happen today for obvious reasons. This man's using a throwaway account because his family knows his username. Happened a few years back, okay? Around 8 years ago, I lived in northern Mozambique. Yeah. Wild start to
Strange place to live.
Lots of people live in places like that, Mitch.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
settle the fuck down. A coastal southern African country with quite a warm...
Southern African. Isn't your buddy Pistorius from South Africa?
With quite a warm climate.
Isn't he from down
My
there?
mother at the time was going through a health nut phase. Only buying foods that she deemed healthy enough. One of these was coconuts. She would buy several coconuts a week to use in food from the local market. Anyway.
Anywho,
being a horny teenager, I fapped at regular intervals. Also, I haven't heard fapped in some time.
Fapping?
Unfortunately, there was some severely stressful examinations coming up for me. As such, my fapping reached a higher peak than usual, and I was feeling pretty sexually frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
One day, I hear that my mother's going to be out for pretty much the entire afternoon.
That's a heyday when you're that age.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking here we go.
Horny me.
You?
Horny me
Yep.
decides that it would be a fantastic idea to fuck a coconut.
Ooh.
Honestly, to this day, I can't fathom why I thought that would be a good idea. But my train of thought back then was clearly somewhat clogged. I ended up grabbing the coconut drill, and through 20-ish minutes of concentrated effort, end up creating a hole large enough for me to stick my porker into.
Porker, he says.
Porker.
His fucking pork sword.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I decide that it requires some lube and grab the nearest slippery thing. Some butter.
Coconuts have hard, sharp shells.
Mm-hmm.
This guy shred his dick off or something?
Just wait.
Oh, God.
He then takes the butter, shoves it into the coconut, followed shortly by my schmeat. So this man now has...
Fap, porker, and schmeat.
I'm talking more about this coconut. He's drilled a hole. There's the coconut meat, coconut water, and a stick of butter.
He put the stick of butter inside it before?
In the coconut, yeah.
He didn't even lube the entrance?
Well, it just says here that he found the nearest slippery thing for lube.
Butter.
And shoved it into the coconut, followed shortly by my meat. I fucked the coconut, and it actually feels really damn good. So I blow my load. Shove the coconut under my bed and continue about my day. For the next week, the coconut is my savior.
Oh, he kept going? Oh.
Just wait.
Brother.
Whenever I want to get off, I simply take it out and fuck it in its delightfully tight hole, made better each time.
Delightfully tight hole? Who speaks like that?
Just wait. made better each time by the accumulating volumes of my semen and butter acting as lubricant. It's so fucking gross.
Man.
It's heavenly. Now,
I'm sure it is.
Before I continue, I best mention that at this time, our area was experiencing quite humid, muggy weather, which exacerbated an already existing fly problem. Disgustingly fat, bloated flies were commonly found in our house, and the exterminators couldn't really do anything because it was a localized area problem that would go away in the winter. So these flies are all over the town.
Yeah. No.
About a week after the initial coconut fuck, I'd been using it pretty much every day since then. I began to notice a few more flies than usual, as well as an odd, unpleasant smell about my room. Must be the coconut, right? So I decide that I will fuck it one last time before I throw it out and get a new one.
Mm-hmm.
The worst mistake I ever made.
Is there
You see, the reason for the increased number of flies was that the coconut was evidently, in hindsight, a nearly perfect place to lay eggs. As I penetrate the coconut one last time, I begin to feel a strange, wriggling sensation. Puzzled, I pull my cock out to discover that it is covered, all capitals, covered in rotted and moldy butter, semen, and is teeming with tiny fucking maggots.
Bro. What the fuck?
Come back, there's more.
How is there fucking more?
There's more.
Ew. Fucking ew. I would fucking end it.
It gets worse.
No.
They were wriggling all over my dickhead. And some
No.
were even trying to force their way
me, bro.
up my urethra. That's so fucking gross. So this man, this boy drills it, fucks it, like first time round.
Butter, and then fucks it.
Yeah, first time round, you're already making boo-boos, but you know what, whatever, your horny teenager will let it slide.
Yeah.
You then keep it for a fucking week, and you just keep plowing this fucking, I guess it's a cocoa nut.
I'll give it to you.
But he's fucking it probably a couple times a day.
Yeah.
Every day.
And then he's posting about it on the internet.
And he's saying that every time he fucks it, it gets better because there's more liquid in this.
How does he keep that thing upright under the bed?
I don't know, he's gotta have it in like a pot or something to hold it, because otherwise that John's rolling around and.
Fuck, dude. Batman would not be able to get this secret out of me. I swear to God.
I screamed, threw the coconut against the wall.
Oh!
Which made the situation worse.
Yeah, no fuck.
By spilling the contents everywhere. Hours of vigorous cock scrubbing. Hours of vigorous cock scrubbing, vomiting.
Yeah.
Yep. And cleaning the remnants were spent reflecting on what the fuck I was doing with my life.
That is fucking revolting.
Lesson 1.
There's a lesson in this?
Don't fuck coconuts.
Well, you can fuck a coconut. Just throw it out after. What are you doing keeping that thing? That's organic material right there. Lesson 2. Don't fuck a coconut part 2?
He's just, yeah. The lesson is don't fuck coconuts.
That is fucking... I'm sorry that y'all had to hear that. I'm sorry that I had to hear that. I really wish I didn't hear that. That's so disgusting.
So, I mean, the thing is, I had to hear it, so you got to hear it.
Yeah, I don't like that deal at all.
And then, so the problem with this post, okay, is this man posted essentially warning people not to fuck a coconut.
Yeah.
Learn from my mistake. Do not fuck a coconut with butter and then leave it in a humid area.
Yeah.
Don't do that. There are people in there saying that they tried it after.
Okay.
Hopefully they didn't leave it for a week. There's nobody updating about that. But there's also people saying things like, what would a pineapple feel like? Well, tingly.
I don't know. The fucking throw at the end is what, like the maggots and stuff. That's fucking insane.
You pull it off and they're trying to get in there. My first reaction is not rip it against the wall. It's just goodbye that. Get the fuck off.
I'd be squeeze at the base.
Yeah, they're not getting
and
far
samurai sword them out of there. It's fucking bud. Get out of here. Fucking see you later.
Loading a shotgun.
Yeah,
and one of those firing fucking
cum maggots. Fucking pre-cum maggots. Just stick it to the wall and shit.
Yeah, because that last time he got hard.
Yeah.
With whatever smells like there's rotten butter, rotten coconut, fuck ton of cum.
Week old fuck ton of cum.
That can't smell good. So somehow he's in his room, still hard. There's also flies fucking everywhere, obviously. Yeah. Still gets hard, sticks his dick in.
Is he in the fucking slums or something? Like, how could you be like, this is okay? This is good to fuck?
Mozambique, which, from my knowledge, is a more affluent area, but not that much.
Because you believe everyone there is just sub-Saharan idiots, right?
No,
that's what you're saying.
Mozambique is more of a touristy area.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anywhozer. So is that where you flew in when you went to see Oscar?
Who?
Pistorius?
Is that your brother?
No, it's your boy, the Blade Runner.
Who?
He thinks he didn't do it. He thinks he's innocent still.
No, that's cool.
He just always brings up, he's got all these medals, blah, blah, blah.
Anyway.
My roommates, I think it was his grade 8, like, promise or whatever, like his quote in the yearbook.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you want to do this year? Find Coney. That's hilarious. Like, we got the picture. It's just little fucking 10-year-old him or whatever. I'm going to find Coney. Like, sure.
Oh.
Because you were on that train ride too. Like, you saw the Coney videos and stuff?
I saw all the Coney videos and all the fucking, they weren't posters, but Instagram posters and all that shit.
Big old fat scam.
Yeah.
Guy was super dead already.
Yeah.
And like, props to the guy. He got us. He got me. I remember begging my parents for money. I'm like, I need to do this. I need to stop this guy. My $30 is going to stop this guy who turns out is fucking dead.
He's already been stopped.
He's dead. Someone already got him. It's okay.
Anyway.
And he's slut. We're probably 50 minutes.
What was it at when you went back there?
37.
Okay, well.
Oh, Jesus. 43.
Oh, okay. We can do story or game?
Game.
Game?
Yeah, because I'm done with your stories because they're fucked.
I'll read you some of the titles if you want.
No.
Found old sex videos while snooping through my girlfriend's phone.
Ooh.
Am I the asshole for pepper spraying my sister? Am I the asshole for not giving my father's new fiance my children's inheritance?
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for marrying a wealthy man to escape poverty and not giving his money to my family?
Fuck no. Get that bag, sister. Or brother. I don't know what it is.
So, I mean, like, 2 of these right off the gate don't really need to read them. Like, marry a wealthy man to escape poverty.
Nah.
You're not the asshole.
Yeah, why would you want to be poor? Being poor fucking sucks.
Being poor sucks and not giving it to your... They didn't marry him.
No, they didn't do that. What if he's ugly? You had to take that ugly guy's pee-pee. You get the money. Yeah. Fuck them. They could have done it. They didn't have that grind in them. They didn't have that dog in them.
They didn't have that
They
dog.
didn't got that dog.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog? Oh, speaking of dog,
Oh,
there was a dog.
work dog or gym dog?
Gym dog.
Oh, yeah.
There was a dog at the gym today. Looks like a little fucking Ewok.
Little teddy bear.
This
boy.
big. I could have put it in my shoe.
When
It
I
was
was leaving,
adorable.
he tried to get in my boot and I lost him in there.
Yeah.
Like, he's
Tiny.
gone. I was like,
a little fucking,
weird.
I don't know what it is, like a teacup Yorkie or something. It's
Something.
tiny little.
I don't know if it was a Yorkie because Yorkies are all fucking wiry. This guy was soft.
He was soft. But he came in, the lady who owned the gym let him out, or
Yeah.
let her outside.
Let her, yeah.
And she came back in all wet. And I'm sitting on the pec deck doing like the reverse weird delt thing on the side. Finish up a set, look over. I'm like, oh. I fucking stand up, crouch down, give it a little, runs right on over. It's fucking all over me, soaking wet, smells like wet dog.
Yeah.
But it was so goddamn cute.
Well, and then it came out in the, like where I was there in the fucking cardio zone. And there's fucking, I guess it was just like a pole band.
Yeah.
Big rubber band.
Yeah.
And he's going to town on the, she's going to town on the thing. Give it these little growls.
Oh my god.
Duh.
Who are you scaring?
Yeah.
Who are you? You're the size of my
Ferocious
foot.
beast.
Yeah.
Like,
so cute.
could have held it in one hand.
Mhm. And that's now my motivation to go to the gym every single day is to see that dog.
See that dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was adorable.
Yeah.
And
Very.
I might try and take it home one day.
It wouldn't be hard. Just
Not even hoodie pocket, just pant pocket, shirt
Yeah.
pocket. Shirt pocket. Yeah, you'd put it in there.
easily.
Yeah, it was like a rat. And normally I don't like those kinds of dogs.
I hate
like
small
little
dogs.
rat dog is like, fuck you, you little cunt. This one
Yeah.
was goddamn adorable.
Fucking beautiful little dog.
Yeah, just sprinting around. the
Eyes
place,
were
too.
like that.
Oh no,
It had
I didn't notice.
fucking broken headlights.
That's
But
tough.
it also, its eyes are like its little nose is there, and its eyes I think are also kind of
Cockeyed.
side mounted,
Yeah.
and then its
Oh.
eyes are fucking going.
That's
Like
that's
it's
prey.
It's rocking.
Prey. It's got prey
Yeah.
eyes. Yeah.
It's got prey eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, so game anyway.
Game.
We'll save the rest of the stories for next time. Okay, so we're gonna try kind of like a Giaporti.
Oh, Geoporty.
Yeah.
Rep Alex Trebek. Big rep.
So this is
Are you not going to say anything about him?
no.
You're going to play his game, but you're not going to. No, nothing.
You said it for me.
Well, it's kind of
Rest
implied
in
that you see
piss.
something. Okay. Well,
Get off my ass. So I created a name for us that's a combination of both of our names.
bitch and men.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
So I think we're gonna take turns because I haven't gone through this because I didn't want to see the things beforehand.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, there's gonna be 4 categories. There's history, geography, science, and art. And then in those categories, we have different price lines. So there's 200, 400, 600, 800,
It's Jeopardy.
1,000.
It's Jeopardy.
It's Jeopardy,
It's
yeah.
Jeopardy.
So 1,000 is the hardest, 200 is the easiest. So would you like to take first go since I found the game?
I'll take first go. We're going to go geography for 200, please, Alex.
You have to read it out.
Largest.
because-
What is the name of the largest country in the world? Oof. Russia.
Yeah, I'm going to go Russia too.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
The
go.
Ruskies.
We got it
I
right.
just flipped off the camera for no reason.
What are you
I don't know why I
doing?
did that.
Okay. So my
Take
turn
a
to
pick.
pick now. Or are we both just going to answer? Like Maisel.
Yeah, Maisel.
Bo-
Our two of our
Alone?
brains together is like
Yeah.
a brain and a quarter. So I'd say
Alone,
it's fair.
neither of us are good.
No. Well, I mean,
you know what?
We both
I-
did just get that
I'm
one.
going to fuck around and go science for 800.
That's not how you play it.
How do you play it then?
What is the tallest type of grass?
Wheat.
Wheat or
Bamboo. Bamboo.
bamboo? Is
I'm
that a
going
grass?
bamboo.
All right, I'll take bamboo with you.
Oh! Let's go, baby. Okay. How do you play then?
You go down from the top. Is you start easy and you carry your way through.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. I fucking got it.
Okay, well, I want to stay away from art because I don't know shit about fuck about that. Let's go
No.
history. The original colonies were ruled by what country?
I'm guessing they're talking states colonies.
Yeah.
That's Britain.
That is Britain.
Oh,
Or France?
I want to say Spain.
Ooh, no, Spain was lower.
Spain's
Spain went to Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah.
I think
Great Britain.
Great Britain. Lock it in?
Yep.
Yeah,
British.
we got it. It's British. That's not the right
British
answer.
isn't a country, but it's whatever.
Yeah, well, since you got so pissed off, we're gonna go art for 1,000.
Fuck off.
Fucking idiot.
Famous painter cut off part of his ear.
Van Gogh.
Yep.
Easy, baby.
Easy.
What is this?
Let's go science for 200, please, Alex.
Essential gas is important.
Oxygen.
Yeah.
This essential gas is important so that we can breathe. Oxygen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Is that science?
Yeah. Carry on science. Bang them out.
Okay.
Science for 400, please, Alex.
True or false? Sound travels faster in air than in water. I'm going to say true. I'm going to say water's got more resistance for it.
And it travels further underwater.
Travels further, but does it go
Faster?
faster?
Sure. Let's go with
faster.
air.
So we're
True.
going to go true.
False.
Fuck.
Son
That's
of
the
a bitch.
first one we got wrong.
Yeah.
Lost $400.
Science for 600, please, Alex.
What part of the plant conducts photosynthesis? Leaves? Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll? Sure.
Chlorophyll's the green shit that actually does it.
Yeah.
Is that
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I know that.
okay? I'm gonna go chlorophyll.
What part of the plant?
Yeah, the chlorophyll
Yeah,
within
say
the
the
leaves.
chlorophyll. The leaves.
I just said
chlorophyll within the leaves.
So we actually went one step deeper. So Taco, who made this game,
Yeah, it's double,
suck my
double
ass.
points. The guy's name's Taco?
Yeah, that's what it said.
Science for 1,000.
Science for 1,000.
Science for 1,000, please, Alex.
How many elements are there in the
Fuck.
periodic table? 30.
What is 42?
We're going with that one. A little off, 118.
It's 118.
So we
They're
got
on
that
there.
one a wee bit wrong.
Yeah, whoops.
You want to fuck around into some geography here?
Let's bang out art. Get it out of the way.
Bang out art.
Yeah.
Art for 200. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio, also in The Revenant.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Da Vinci. We're just
Vinci.
retards. Art
Can't say that
400.
anymore.
We're
Yes,
just-
art for 400, please, Alex.
Which famous painter was also a sculptor, an architect, and an engineer? Michelangelo?
Let's say Michelangelo.
Oh,
Da
same
Vinci
answer.
again?
Da
Fuck off.
Vinci. He also had a code.
I believe he did have a code.
The Da Vinci Code. Art for 600. Which period has a French name that translates to rebirth in English?
Renaissance?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only one I know,
Yeah.
so let's go with that. Ah, hey, look at you. Smart guy.
Bilingual. Bilingual.
Art for 800.
Please, Alex.
This famous painting by Leonardo da Vinci
Popular guy.
was used for target practice by Napoleon's soldiers.
Is it Mona?
Can't
Mona
Mona.
Lisa? Because the
Can't-
Mona Lisa's in the Louvre,
Yes.
which is in France, which Napoleon's from France,
Yep.
but it's not shut to shit. That's the only one I know.
It's got to be like a picture of like an American or something,
Why?
because Napoleon,
Napoleon was fighting the British.
British dude. That's what I said. So it's got to be like a painting of King Arthur.
But that's not a famous painting. The only famous paintings I know are Starry Night
Which
and
is
Mona
Van Gogh.
Lisa.
Yeah, I don't know any.
So it's
others.
Mona
So,
Lisa.
okay, we're gonna go Mona.
What is Mona Lisa? Who is Mona Lisa? The Last Supper? With Jesus?
He shot that?
He painted that?
Okay, art's done. We're chilling.
Fuck art.
History or geography?
Geography.
What is the name of the tallest mountain in the world?
Everest.
Easy.
Yeah.
600. Which country has the largest population?
India or China? I think China.
No, this may have also been prior, because I know they do a little flip flop, but I think you're right. I think it's
I think China.
China. We're gonna lock in. China.
Where is China?
Yeah. Attaboy. 800. Oh,
Bitch, make a wager. Ooh. We can only wager what we have, but we lose it if we fuck it.
you want it all in? We're at $5,400 right now. With
All in, balls out.
all in?
Yeah.
Show the clue. I want to see the question first.
Oh, wait, show the clue first.
Okay, show the clue. What are the names of the 5 oceans?
Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Arctic, Antarctic. Is that right?
I think
Pacific, Atlantic,
yeah.
Indian. Definitely.
Yeah.
Arctic?
Yeah, I think Arctic. Because there's the Mediterranean Sea.
Yeah, Black Sea, Dead Sea.
Yeah.
I think it's
got to be
the Antarctic.
Antarctic. Okay. Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, Arctic, and Antarctic.
World Traveler.
There you go. Double or nothing, baby.
10-8. Suck me.
Okay. Geography for 1,000. What is the name of the longest river in Africa, Niall?
The Nile.
Yeah, got that one. Fucking easy.
A lot of gators in there.
History for 400.
Ancient Roman city of Pompeii destroyed. Volcano.
The eruption of Mount Vesuvius, which is a volcano. So we're saying we got that one right. 600. What country gifted the United States with the Statue of Liberty? France. God.
That's such a French move.
Yeah.
Here's a giant lady.
There you go.
Made of copper that's going to erode and turn green.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Idiots.
It was just a bunch of work. They just wanted them to start polishing it all the time.
Yeah.
History for 8. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
George Washington.
I think you're right.
Thomas Jefferson. He invented the light bulb.
It's sad. Okay, last one here. History for 1,000. When was the first American dollar printed? So
who's on the dollar? Abe's on the penny.
And the fiver.
Benny's on the
hundo. Is Jefferson on the...
Not that I know when any of these guys existed.
Okay, hold on. 1776 was like the flip over to become United States of America. Mm-hmm. So it has to be post that.
You want to bang out 1776?
I think let's bang out 1776.
1862.
How would I know that?
They went like 100 years without having money?
Yeah, so they were a country and they were just like, yo.
What are they doing?
We're not doing more of those. It's enough of that.
Yeah. You fucking nailed that, though.
Ended up with 11 grand, so maybe we should be on that show.
Yeah.
Just shout out.
We could probably do it.
What's
that and Wheel of Fortune?
And Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Clarkson?
Oh, God.
Go do the UK one?
Yeah, I'd fuck that up so bad, though.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Get in there, get up to 50 grand or whatever it is, and then just
straight dip.
Yeah.
Anything over like 25, that's good.
Yeah.
That's fine. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to lose it if I go higher, so...
100%.
And did you see Deal or No Deal Island?
No.
The fuck is that about? Because it's a Deal or No Deal classic show. How
yeah.
Mandel, how you doing? Deal or No Deal Island? I don't understand how that works.
So it was just a game show on an island?
Like Survivor? Survivor's on an island. That makes sense. You get voted off the island.
Yep.
You're choosing cases on this one. If you get it wrong, you have to swim yourself home with the case or something? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Do you have to do a challenge to get to play the game?
I don't know. Oh, we should get out of here. I've got hockey to go to watch. Well, I bet. I got into sports betting this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We won 2 bets last night.
Attaboy. How much you win?
First
off, how much you put in?
15.
15 on each? Or 15? It was a parlay you did too.
50, I forget. There was like 3 parlays or something. 3 parlays and then a puck line. Money line.
Okay.
And I put in 20. I came up with 37. So there's some profit there.
Still profit.
Yeah. The ones tonight, I don't think they're going to go so good.
You want to tell them what you did?
Yeah. The bets that I have tonight, do not follow these at all.
No.
Also, this is going to be coming out like 5 days from now. So
yeah, it doesn't matter. If you follow them, they're not going to.
My bets are for the Oilers LA game, Connor McDavid, the best hockey player in the world right now, to score a goal and Edmonton to win. I think that's very feasible. Put in 4, that's going to return 1160. This is a kind of a dumb one, but it was great odds. Evan Bouchard to have over 3.5 shots. Kevin Fiala to have over 3.5 shots in the Edmonton LA game. $3 in, 22.20 return. I think this one's probably already done. Wyatt Johnson, over 3.5 shots. Dallas Vegas game. That one was like a $5 profit. And Jamie Benn power play, Jonathan Marchessault power play. That one was a $3 buy-in, payout 48. So I'm 99% sure that one's not happening, but $3, fucking throw it in, see what happens.
Attaboy.
But yeah, I got into sports betting. You can find us.
There you go.
Pretty much just started a website.
Yeah. Also merch on there.
hayn.podcast.com. Fuck, haynpodcast.com.
There you go.
Fuck me. Anywhere that you can listen to podcast. Literally anywhere you can listen to a podcast. On the YouTube. Like, subscribe, share, comment, like again. Follow, subscribe.
Follow us on Spotify, Apple Music, all of those.
Yeah, all those things.
Buy us a billboard. Still want a billboard.
Yeah. Pay us.
You
money.
can put whatever you want on it. We'll let you put our faces on it. You just have to put our logo, us, and
a link,
and then you can
a big QR code.
That'd be a good one. You
That's
have people scanning as they're going on the highway. That's 0 accidents.
There would be none.
I like
put
that.
it on an on-ramp.
Yeah.
Or an off-ramp near a school or something.
Put it in a school zone.
In a school zone.
In front of the speed sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming up to like a crosswalk that the kids go across.
It's brutal. I don't know why you'd think about that. You are friends with Epstein. Anyway.
Well, no.
I reckon we'll probably talk to you.
Yeah, talk to you.
Probably talk to you.